Okay, I messed up here. So basically, the plan was for me to set up a voting poll on Monday and have you guys vote for what you guys wanted to review. Well, I messed up because I've been busy. Number one, I had a package come in and it was to me, a very important package, and it took a long time and I had to file a complaint to UPS. The point is, I had to deal with that along with Christmas decorations, Christmas preparation, because after Christmas is New Year's and I do the live stream there. I'm also trying to do something special for Christmas, a video that I'll be releasing on Christmas Eve. I'm not going to tell you what it is, just know that I hope it's good. But with all that being said, I do apologize for not setting it up. Thankfully, I'm just going to release the tour review and just do the voting thing next time. So, yeah, let's just get started. Hey guys, Dylan here. Welcome back to another action figure review, and today we're reviewing the Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Wave Blackheart Doctor Brother Voodoo. Now, I'll be honest with you, I have no idea who this character is. I've only seen him in action figure form. I've never seen him in an animated show or movie. Like, I don't know who this person is, but apparently he's a very important character because this was the hardest thing to find unlike the others. The others were easy. I found them all in one GameStop, but this guy was gone, so I'm glad I have him. But obviously, just like me, the question has to be asked. Who is Brother Voodoo? What is Brother Voodoo? And why is Brother Voodoo? We'll get right into these questions. Oh, Jesus. We'll get right to the answers right now. Oh, God. Jericho Drum, doctor, author, scholar, noted psychologist, and accomplished man returns home to help his brother. He returns to his village and realizes that nothing really changed. There's no differences. The people that he's seen before are still here, just older. Of course, it doesn't really matter because he gets jumped. Jericho's able to fend off the thugs, but still, he got jumped. Anyway. After getting his stuff up, going to his house, and meeting up with his Aunt Matilda, he finally sees his brother, who is in a very bad state. Now, obviously, these two don't actually like each other because his brother feels like Jericho abandoned the village, and Jericho's like, I just wanted to get myself a better life. But that doesn't matter now because you're my brother, I'm a doctor, I'm gonna help you. But Jericho's brother, this isn't a medicine sick type of thing. This is a curse, because it's literally a curse. And Jericho's like, that's nonsense. You're not cursed. You're the voodoo priest. Who could curse you? And his brother answers with Damballa, the serpent god. Another person who's able to use voodoo in the village. He was only focused on gaining power, and because of that, the village was kind of suffering from it. So, Jericho's brother decided to finally stand up to him and even punch them in the face, but to no avail. In fact, if anything, Damballa was pissed. So, he created a statue and used it to curse his brother. Now, of course, Jericho's like, that makes no sense. That's not true. I will heal you. You will be fine. Of course, you never really say if something's not true in the Marvel Universe because it ends up being true because Damballa and his entire little cult following show up. And he basically says, and I quote, "Are you in the house, doctor? You didn't get my first warning, so now you have to watch. Watch your brother die." Because it turns out Jericho being jumped at the beginning, yeah, that was his warning. So, while Jericho is preparing medicine, using medicine to save his brother, Damballa's people are just dancing around him. Literally. And then Damballa grabs the statue and strikes it, giving it the final blow and killing his brother. But before Jericho's brother dies, he gives him a message. And his last message was this: do not argue with me. Just shut up and listen. When I die, you need to go into the jungle and find Papa Jumbo and beg him to help you. Beg him to defeat Damballa. And, well, his brother dies. After this, Jericho was pissed off and jumped at Damballa and tried to attack him, but Damballa punched the crap out of him. He didn't kill him, but he basically said, stay out of my way and all will be well. But obviously, Jericho's not going to do that. So, he's going to follow his brother's wishes. He's gonna go into the jungle and find Papa Jumbo, which he does. With the body of his brother, he walks into the jungle and almost dies to a freaking snake. He passes out, and when he wakes up right in front of Papa Jumbo. Now, Papa Jumbo is wondering why his disciple is dead and why this man was carrying his dead body to the jungle. And Jericho explains everything to him. And after he does, he begs him to come back and defeat Dumbala. But Papa Jumbo's just like, I am an old man now. I can't help you right now. My days of fighting is over. But it's not over for you. Papa Jumbo takes the clothing that Jericho's dead brother was wearing and gives it to him, saying that if the people needs a champion, then Brother Voodoo will rise again. Papa Jumbo put Jericho through the ringer with his training, and then have him do a special ritual dance that ended up infusing him with his dead brother's spirit, giving him this mark on his head. It also turns a piece of his hair white. Basically, Papa Jumbo explains that that ritual dance allowed Jericho and Jericho's brother's spirits to fuse together. So now they'll never be apart, and together they'll be able to defeat Dimbala. But at this point, Papa Jumbo actually dies. The video that I'm watching for the origin, I'll put a link in this. I actually just put the whole thing right up here. Doesn't really explain why he dies, but I'm guessing of old age. After all that, Jericho, or we might as well call him Brother Voodoo, defeats Dimbala, saving his village. After that, he goes on to become one of the greatest sorcerers of the Marvel Universe. As you can see, this was very confusing because these names are all over the place, and I didn't want to say it being rough or like being weird or racist or anything like that. So I was really trying to say these actual names, but as you can tell, I messed up, and if I did mess up, I apologize for that. But this story is pretty fucking good, I ain't gonna lie. Also, there was a point where Brother Voodoo actually became the Sorcerer Supreme and became Dr. Voodoo, and his first thing of becoming Dr. Voodoo was defeating Dormammu, which was Doctor Strange's big villain. So him doing that's a pretty big deal. I should explain how powerful he is. Anyway, let's go into the action figure review because this took too long. The painting and sculpture of this action figure is amazing. Now, I might not have known about who Brother Voodoo is, but I do remember seeing his design because I did have a chance to get the old action figure back in the day. And just like beforehand, yeah, still love it. I really do like this suit because it's just, you know, black with the white paint on it, which looks nice. I honestly, I can't even go into detail because I'm gonna be honest with you. There's nothing else I could say except it's really cool. It's really, really cool. The gold braces look nice. I like the little skeletons on the side. The body is cool. I do not like the fact they use this type of body mold, and I don't like the cape, but everything else is perfectly fine. Yeah, I really like it. And the face looks amazing. Me personally, when I looked up more designs about this guy, I liked him without the paint on his face, but honestly, man, I'm starting to like it. I'm starting to like it a lot. Along with the fact that the cape has the Eye of Agamotto on it, because, like I said, he used to be Sorcerer Supreme. Obviously, this action figure says Brother Voodoo, so you can actually take that piece out and make him Brother Voodoo, but we'll explain that later. But yeah, design-wise, this thing looks nice, really cool. For accessories, it comes with one fist hand and one open hand. Wait, what? No, that's not... Oh, you dirty bastards. Oh, those dirty bastards. Anyway, he also comes with his energy effects, which look nice. They always look nice, honestly. I always love how they do that. And okay, now he comes with his staff, which looks cool, but I don't understand why the top part's purple. I looked at the pictures. The whole thing is wood, so why is the top part purple? I never understood why they did that, but it still looks pretty cool. I might just paint it over myself and make it more accurate, but it still looks pretty cool. I like it. I like it. And of course, we also have to add in the plastic cape because it does count. Because, like I said, he has the Eye of Agamotto. This is what identifies you as Sorcerer Supreme, and you can actually take this eye out, so then it could just be normal Brother Voodoo. Me personally, I don't care if he's Doctor Voodoo or Brother Voodoo. If you got Voodoo on your side, then you're set. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause yeah, but it also is really cool that they added that, so you can have both if you wanted to. So then you can have him as a Sorcerer Supreme or just as normal guy. He also comes with the Build-A-Figure piece for Blackheart, which is his leg, which I already finished, but I need to get through all the action figures so I can show him off. So, yeah. But, the leg looks nice. As you can see here, I didn't really record the piece, more like I was, like, recording the boxing, so I don't really show it, but it looks nice. It does. And as you can see here, I'm struggling to bend it because it was stuck, but, you know, I got it. I got it. Sure did, I got it. The accessories on this guy is actually really, really cool. The only complaint I have is the cape because it's plastic and it's hard to move, but it also sucks at the fact that Hasbro promised more and gave us less, which still makes me mad. But all in all, action figures are actually really, the accessories are actually really, really cool. For articulation, terrible if you have the cape on. But if you actually pop off the head and then take it out, then we can get to it. One of the reasons why I really hate this cape. And what's sad is, I know they can do better. The Doctor Strange from the Multiverse of Madness, I love that action figure because the cape doesn't actually plug in and you're able to bend it and it's more cooler. The What If Doctor Strange, the Dark Doctor Strange cape is plug in, but it's made out of this specific plastic where I can move it around and I can still get these perfect pictures. I don't know why they went back to the hard shell plastic when it comes to these capes, because it don't make sense to me. But yeah, without the cape, the articulation is great. It is a, you know, an old body mold, and people don't like that. But, you know, it works. It doesn't feel like it's going to break, and it works. So I do indeed like it. And it does move around, very articulated if it had a cloth cape, which I am actually getting it. I've done that. I've done that already, actually. I'll show a picture afterwards. But, yeah. But the point is, I don't like the fact they did that because it limits articulation, and these guys, even though they're just magic users, they do move around. So giving them capes that keep them up is like giving Batman no wings. That didn't make any sense. That didn't make any sense at all. Anyway, now it's time for my conclusion. For painting and sculpture, absolutely gets a star. This is an awesome. This is like, compare this to the comic book. It's like a spitting image. It's great. For articulation and accessories, I'll give it half a star. Because even though the articulation is great, it's blocked because of that dang cape, which is needed for Brother Voodoo. And the articulations, like I just said, weren't promised. This is what we're supposed to have. Multiple hands. This is what we got. I don't know why people aren't making this a big deal, but to me it is. It's false advertisement, and they've been caught doing it before. But anyway, I digress. And for pricing, which is $24.25, it's actually $30 because I had to find it at FYE. So this thing actually gets 2.5 stars. Don't get me wrong, that only is because I bought it at FYE. If I bought it at any other store, it would have been $20. But yeah, I'm still giving it 2.5 stars. This action figure is great, and I do say you should add it to your collection. But the fact that Hasbro took accessories away from us, then they misadvertised it, and then they tried to put it away, clean it up like they never did it, it's just stupid. It's mean, stupid, and once again, false advertisement. It kind of feels like a scam here. The point is, the action figure is good. If you want a Brother Voodoo or you want to finish off the wave, I could understand if you want to get this guy. Me personally, I like him. Knowing his origin and then having the figure in hand, I like it. I like him a lot. So I'm keeping this. It's a good action figure. I like it. And I understand if a lot of people don't, and that's fine too. Point is, I do recommend this action figure for hardcore Brother Voodoo fans. But if you're just a person who doesn't know this character, it's still a good find, and I do recommend it. It's just, I don't like the fact that Hasbro kind of scammed you into buying this guy. Because you do need him to get Blackheart, and they hyped him up, and it just didn't look right. But anyway, that's the end of my review. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please give me a like, subscribe. See you guys next time. This time, I will set up the voting poll. It's going to be Damien Hellstorm, Bloodstorm, and Lilith. You get to pick. They'll all be reviewed anyway. So yeah, see ya.